How come every time I hear from Kanye West these days, I find myself holding my breath? Because I don't know which Kanye West is going to show up. Is it the one who said that slavery was a choice? Is it the one who said he wanted to abolish the 13th Amendment? Is it the one that talked about hydrogen planes and how he's a superhero? Is it the one who now says that he wants to distance himself from politics and step back, except that he made sure to tell TMZ that it wasn't about Donald Trump. It was about Candace Owens and the Brexit movement. I understand that Kanye West may be mentally ill, and he may believe the things that he's saying. I just want to know which Kanye is going to stand up, which Kanye West is going to show up, because one pill can't deal with all those personalities. I get that he's mentally ill. I get that he's having a nervous breakdown, and I understand he may be calling out for help, but that help is taking on a notorious tone. Right now, in America, people are dying because of the things they are hearing. Now, I can't say that somebody's calling them to action. I can say some of the things that they're hearing are activating them in some way. You had a president who said that he was a nationalist. He talked about globalists. What did the man who shot up that synagogue say? He was a nationalist, and he referred to the Jews as globalists. What did Sayak do, the guy who made all those bombs? He specifically targeted people who we believe were globalists and people we believe were that man's enemy. And that's who you support? You took pains to make sure that you distance yourself from the nut out, the shoe booty ass chick, but not Donald Trump. And he's the one who's doing this. He's driving this country that way. Even right now, he's got people believing. What did that man who shot up the synagogue? He think that the Jewish people are now bringing in illegal immigrants that are going to replace white people. When they were talking about in Charlottesville, you will not replace us. Who do you think they were talking to? People are dying while you messing around. People are dying while you're normalizing hatred and racism. And I don't give a damn how crazy you are. I don't care how crazy you are. I can forgive you for saying some of the things you say. But when you make crazy look normal, when you make hatred look normal, I got no use for you. And I don't care what anybody says. You can give him chances if you want to, but he's complicit in the way people are seeing this as normal. It is not normal for people to hear these things. It is not normal for people to hear somebody say something and murder them. It's not normal to have this spirit of fear and hatred and animus. But it is America. Listen, I understand what it's like to be crazy. Look, my crazy uncle, he thought he was a superhero. Now he think he's a fire truck. Mental illness explains you. It does not excuse you. If somebody did something to you and they were mentally ill, they would still be what? Held accountable for their actions and accountable for their words. Kanye West is normalizing hatred and vitriol on a scale that is unprecedented. I've never seen it before. So whether he's right or wrong or lucid or not, he is having a hand in people looking at this a certain way. People feeling a certain way about it. So you can be as crazy as you want. You can be as mentally ill as you want. And I understand what it's like, and I understand all those things going on in your mind. But when you activate and are complicit in this level of hatred and vitriol, I don't care what your problem is. Now it's ours. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.